Greetings, welcome back again. We got a special one for you today. We're gonna try out. So we have some little seasoning there, all-purpose jerk seasoning, pimento, grounded pimento, black pepper, salt, flour, some herbs there. So we've got garlic chopped up there. We've got a pumpkin. We have some sweet peppers. So we have Scotch bonnet pepper there. We have spring onions, tomato. So we're gonna chop all that up, and then today is a special one. This is a shout out to Colors Smith TV. So I've watched his channel, and I see he's got this thing called coconut dumpling, and I'm like, yeah, I must try this because everyone is raving about this. So let me try it today. Yes, I may not have everything because here I don't have the proper coconut where you have to huck salt and proper blend up and juice it. You get the raw coconut taste, everything. So I've got the one in the can. I just have to make do with what I have, and that's what I have to work with. So yeah, we're just chopping up some stuff. Like I said, this is his thing. This is Color Smith's thing. So like he's saying, it's not coconut dumpling no more. It's called Colors dumpling. So I said, all right, it's Colors dumpling. So I'm gonna try them out. Like I say, shout out to Colors dumpling. Shout out to Color Smith TV and his crew. So I'm just gonna chop up some onions. Yeah, my knife skills is not as bad as crazy as Knife Ninja. Big up Knife Ninja. But you know me, I go on. I try. You know, I need to learn some more. So I go on still. But yeah, man, we're just there cutting up some seasoning and stuff, the natural seasoning. Get it all preparing. Alright, so we done cut up our natural seasoning. So I'm just gonna cut our pumpkin up now. I'll be chopping that up. Chop it up to, chop it up, get rid of the seeds. Peel the skin off. And then we'll chop it to a decent size and just chuck it in a blender. So I'll just blend that up. Yeah. just get some water in that blender. Not too much, because you know the pumpkin's got, once you start blending it, it starts to spring its own water, so not too much. So I get some in there, get it back on there, and just blend that up. Yep, now that's all finished. So you get your kneading bowl where you're gonna be putting your flour and everything, and put that together. So I have that in there. Get a bit of salt in there, not too much, just a little pinch of salt. And that's where you're gonna be kneading your flour and your pumpkin together. Yes, I totally forget that I was meant to have my coconut milk boiling and everything already. So I end up stopping kneading the flour and then just go add my coconut milk. As you can see, I have to be using the canned stuff, and I end up with, I put 3 in first, and then I had as you can see, I even had a box, just a bit of coconut water, just to make up the difference. I end up just, in the end, I end up with 4. I had another one later on in there, so I had 4 cans and a little bit of coconut water just to give it a bit more flavor. And keep going with that, and yeah, just keep going. So now your dough is ready now. So now I'm gonna get the natural season in the coconut milk. So it's already been boiling up already. So I'm gonna get all that in. Then after that I'll get all the powder seasoning. So I get your pimento. I've got grounded pimento. You got the all-purpose. You got some jerk seasoning. I got some black pepper, salt. I didn't have any fresh thyme, so I've got some mixed herbs. So it's got thyme and other little mixed up, rosemary, all them other little mixed herbs all together. So I'll just use that. Yeah, last minute, I totally forget that I had some yams. I'm gonna just chop some up, get them all in, man. I totally forget I had some. So at this point now, the pot is boiling up. The aroma in the kitchen is just crazy. It smells so nice. It's unreal, man. So now I'm just gonna do my roll and press. Color Smith roll and press. Nah, they definitely ain't no damn roll and press. I don't know what they are, but they definitely don't look like no roll and press. But I've tried. Yeah, at this point I have to add some more raw flour because the dough is really soft with the pumpkin inside. So you have to dust some more raw flour on it so it don't get stick on your hands, and at this point it starts sticking up onto my hands. So I just add some more raw flour so you can roll, you can, get them out nice and looking goodish, if you know what I mean. Yeah, just give it a little stir, man. You should smell it, man. It's smelling so wicked. Give it a nice little smell. Hey, don't watch my roll and press, alright? Don't watch them. They ain't perfect, but they can't eat. Don't watch them. It's smelling nice, man. Yeah. Yes, the boil down now. They get thick up. I tell you, it's looking wicked. Hey, you should just taste it right now. It's serious, man. Looking nice. They get real thick now, so almost ready. Almost ready. Yes, man, the pot land now, ready for share out. This is how it look like. You see it? Nice, nice. Yeah, man. Looking good. Alright, guys. Let me give you my opinion. Let's see what it tastes like. Give you a taste test. So let me try the yam first. Try a bit of the yam. My God. It's like even the sauce made the yam taste sweet. The yam is not normally that sweet, but the yam tastes sweet. Let me go again. My God. I tell you. Alright. Good night dumpling. Dumpling is more softer than usual. Let me try the dumpling. It's still hot. So let me cool it first. You see what I want. But sauce, the smell, oh man, you guys have to try it, please. The smell you're getting is unreal. Unreal. Yeah, man. Wicked. The dumpling wicked. Now I see why people go crazy over this thing. My word. The only thing I would say is because I didn't use the proper coconut, like, you know, ox out the coconut and all of that proper, the original stuff. I don't get that there's strong taste of coconut, but I do get the coconut taste, but it's not as strong as if when you would use the proper coconut. But still, use the canned stuff. I mean, that's what's available right now, so that's all I can use. I don't have much choice. So next time I'll hunt down the proper coconut and try it again. But for now, boy, it's wicked. It's wicked. It's wicked. This, I'm not even eating it with anything else. I'm just eating it by itself. Literally, I don't have to eat it with, well, obviously I don't eat meat, but I don't have to eat it with nothing else. You can eat it just the coconut sauce, the dumpling, and obviously I put yam in it. You can just eat that by itself. It's wicked, people. Colors, yeah. Colors TV, big up to you. Big up to you and your crew. This is wicked. Wicked. The first I've tried something like this. It's wicked, man. It's proper. Like I said, it just, everything is just, ooh. Yes, people, try it. Trust me, you won't regret. Obviously, Colors is the original man. He's the man who have this thing unlocked. So, it's his thing. As they say, it's not even coconut dumpling no more. It's Colors dumpling. Alright, Colors dumpling. Try out the Colors dumpling. You're wicked, man, you're wicked. Now I see why people go crazy. You're wicked. You're wicked, man, you're wicked.